What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Dillian Whyte. And it's not good, people. We know about the WBC temporarily suspending him, awaiting the B sample. We heard that the WBA has followed that same lead. Now, the IBF has done the same. And in fact, the IBF and the WBA has suspended him and snatched him completely off the rankings altogether. Look, this is bad for Dillian Whyte. Dillian Whyte is in a dark place, so he says. There's been a lot of speculation about him and this whole shady business with UCAD and the BBB of C. And, you know, me counterpunching all this, it's really unfair to a person when you try to do damage control due to someone else's mess-ups, okay? Let me explain. If Dillian Whyte popped dirty for anything, right? He had a hearing, right? Why was he cleared to fight from UCAD? So even if UCAD found something in Dillian Whyte's system, they should not allowed him to fight, period. That's just crazy. Now, here's the flip side. Eddie Hearn, Dillian Whyte, they kept hush-hush about it, which the other team should have known, should have been notified. They should have known, they should have had a choice in the matter on what's going on with that camp, period. You know what I'm saying? That's one of the things that I question, because I'm like, okay, I know you guys, and here's the thing though, one really cancels out the other. You can't get mad too much at Eddie Hearn and Dillian Whyte not saying nothing, especially when they passed the hearing and was cleared to fight. You know, so a lot of people were like, oh, that's shitty morally. Yeah, it is shitty. But then again, this isn't a moral business. This is boxing. This is a business that, hey, he was cleared to fight, so there was no need to mention any false findings, okay? The only way we found out was from somebody leaked it from UCAD. Now, UCAD, whoever that was, didn't think about the consequences it took for him releasing that information to a boxing magazine, which is Boxing Scene. They didn't think for a second that, okay, maybe it will turn back and blow up in your face on whoever leaked this information, because that person would have to be forced to be called out and asked, why did you leak that information when you know we cleared this guy to fight? You know what I'm saying? So somebody is going to have to take the heat for this. And unfortunately, it all reflects Dillian, the body snatcher, Whyte. Now, the WBO hasn't. They are still active, and his name is still active on the rankings. So 3 out of 4, that's bad. And he's highest ranked with the WBC, and the WBC are the ones that really started this, but everybody else just ran with it as fast as they could, not knowing all the information, all the results. So the $1 million question is now, people, where the hell is the B sample? You know, the VADA sample passed. This is not a VADA thing. Has nothing to do with VADA. Nothing. This has everything to do with UCAD. Now UCAD wants to run like a dog with his tail between his legs and not say anything and not reveal anything, and now everything is hush-hush. You know why? Because it wasn't supposed to be exposed anyway. Whoever told this was some inside mole, somebody that had no business talking, somebody that actually, if they know about it, they're trying to keep everything hush-hush, right? But it's crazy at this point. It's really crazy. So Dillian Whyte, due to technicalities, due to other people's flaws, maybe his own, definitely of UCAD's, because it makes no sense to blast someone's name about something that was found in his system, and then yet they allowed him to fight anyway. So who do you think is going to be or take the most heat? Well, I'll tell you who's taking the most heat now. That's Dillian Whyte. And it sucks for him because all these sanctioning bodies it's a domino effect by doing the same thing the other ones are, but really more stringent. WBC temporarily just suspended this guy until further notice, you know. The WBA and the IBF has just said, fuck it, strip him, you know. And it's like, wow, they're less tolerable. They don't care. Okay, hey, he had dirty findings, strip him off the rankings. No questions asked. No further questions. And it's crazy, man. But anyway, more bad news for Dillian Whyte. I hope he comes through this or whatnot. He is a millionaire at the end of the day. It just shows the injustice of certain sanctioning bodies and the corruption of boxing. It's the sport that I love, that I hate so much for a reason. But anyway, you guys tell me what you think about Dillian Whyte. What should he do? If it is a scandal, how does he prove it? You guys let me know. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace.